Join me as I dive deep into the untold story behind Memorial Day and uncover why Americans really celebrate it. Memorial Day, a day of reverence, a day of remembrance, and a day to honor the fallen soldiers who have sacrificed their lives for our freedom. But before we dive into the untold story behind it, let's set the stage for a deeper exploration of its history. Many of us think we know what Memorial Day is all about. We imagine backyard barbecues, pool parties, and sales galore. But the reality is, many of us have lost sight of what this day truly means. We've been desensitized to the significance of this holiday, and it's become just another excuse for a 3-day weekend. I've seen people posting on social media, "Happy Memorial Day," without even stopping to think about the weight of those two words. We need to remember that Memorial Day isn't just a day to fire up the grill, but a day to reflect on the ultimate sacrifices made by our troops. It's a day to put aside our differences and come together as a nation to honor those who have fought for our freedom. We've all heard the phrase freedom isn't free, but do we really understand what that means? We throw it around like a cliché, but the truth is, freedom comes at a cost. It comes at the cost of lives lost, of families torn apart, of dreams shattered. And on Memorial Day, we need to take a step back and acknowledge that cost. We need to remember the faces, the names, and the stories behind the fallen. We need to remember that Memorial Day isn't just about us, it's about them, the ones who gave their last full measure of devotion. The disconnect between the true meaning of Memorial Day and how it's currently celebrated is staggering. We've allowed commercialism to hijack this sacred day, reducing it to nothing more than a marketing opportunity. And in doing so, we've dishonored the very people we're supposed to be remembering. We've got to take back the true spirit of Memorial Day, and that starts with understanding its history. In the aftermath of the Civil War, a nation was left reeling. The loss of life was staggering, and the nation was torn apart. It was during this tumultuous time that Memorial Day was born. Originally known as Decoration Day, it was a day set aside to decorate the graves of fallen soldiers with flowers and hold ceremonies to honor their memory. As the years went by, Memorial Day evolved, but its core purpose remained the same: to remember and honor those who have died in service to our country. One of the most significant events in Memorial Day history is the tradition of the National Memorial Day Concert, held annually on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. This star-studded event brings together musicians, actors, and dignitaries to pay tribute to America's fallen heroes. It's a powerful reminder of the importance of this day, and it's a testament to the enduring legacy of those who have served. As we delve deeper into the history of Memorial Day, we begin to realize that it's not just about the past, it's about the present and the future, too. It's about remembering the sacrifices made by our troops and their families, and it's about honoring their legacies. It's about acknowledging the price that's been paid for our freedom, and it's about ensuring that we don't forget the lessons of the past. One of the most powerful stories associated with Memorial Day is that of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Located in Arlington National Cemetery, this symbolic grave serves as a reminder of the unknown soldiers who have died in combat, their identities lost to the ages. The changing of the guard ceremony, which takes place every 30 minutes, is a poignant reminder of the reverence and respect that these unknown heroes deserve. But Memorial Day is more than just a remembrance, it's a reminder. It's a reminder of the sacrifices made for our freedom, and it's a reminder of the importance of protecting that freedom. It's a reminder that our freedom isn't a guarantee, but a privilege that's been earned and protected by the blood and sweat of our troops. So as we celebrate Memorial Day, let's make a conscious effort to remember. Let's remember the fallen, let's remember their families, and let's remember the sacrifices they've made for us. In conclusion, understanding the true meaning of Memorial Day is crucial. We need to respect this day for what it is: a day of remembrance, a day of reverence, and a day to honor the fallen. Let's take back Memorial Day and make it about what truly matters: the brave men and women who have given their lives for our freedom. So, how do you celebrate Memorial Day? Do you have any personal stories or traditions that you'd like to share? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about the history of Memorial Day, be sure to check out my next video, where we'll dive even deeper into the stories and legends surrounding this sacred holiday.